Hello, 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 hello. Story time. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm a little bit blurred. Better. That'll do. Don't know what that line is. See the way it splits my face there. I don't know why it does that. If I move really slow, it doesn't do it. Oh no, there it is. I don't know. It's like a pixel problem or something. I don't know. Anyway, hello. Welcome into the stream. Today's gonna be my first ever talking sugar stream. I have no plans to do any actual hobby. I'm just gonna natter and I'm just gonna get things ready for my trip because literally, I'm getting picked up for the airport in 8 hours. Is that right? Yeah, 8 hours. So yeah, I have to get everything ready. All my army packed up. I gotta get some cards. I gotta get some dice. I gotta get some measuring stuff. I gotta get all those other bits and pieces of detritus ready for playing and traveling and all that jazz. So I thought we could just do it together and have a bit of a chat and try and remember how the hell you play 40k because I haven't played in quite a while and I've forgotten everything. So yeah, should be nice. Talk away then. Okay. Let's first go through the chats. See who's here. Stoogie is here. Howdy. Storm and Wolf, hello. Izzy the War Master, hello. Garfield, are you going to the golden ticket event? I am not going to the golden ticket event. I don't even know what that is, but no. 5 frames per second, lol. 4 a.m. 4:45 is my pickup, but the person that's driving is leaving theirs at like 4 and he's collecting 2 other people before he gets to me, so I can sleep until about 4:30 to be honest. Get up, get dressed, brush my teeth, get in the car. So yeah. Straight from the airport to Warhammer World. Probably, maybe straight from airport to accommodation and check in and leave bags and then maybe to Warhammer World. I don't know. I don't know any of those details. That's details. I'm not a detail person. I'm a bad traveler. I'm a bad organizer when it comes to traveling. I'm great at traveling. But like when it comes to events, like going on trips like this, right? I think I'm okay when I'm there. I'm good fun and I'm involved with everything and but like before we go organizing hotels and booking flights and what we're doing and booking all that stuff, I'm really not good at any of that. I'm the worst person. I'm not like happy guy that shows up to the airport not knowing where we're going or whatever and I just have a great time. So I feel a bit guilty for that sometimes, but it's how it is. White Wolf gifted 10 tier 1 sub, 76% of the way to a level 3 hype train. Thank you guys so much. I should have put up like a donation bar for fun, being like, donate to the drinks fund for Warhammer World. Just for a bit of fun. Okay, so over on Twitch, I can't see past the hype train. If there's a comment above White Wolf, I don't see it. White Wolf, good evening. Kabrinsky, hello. Time to brew a cuppa and battle on with the pink. I don't know what that means, but okay. Glyn, hello. Medusa, oh, you've returned. It's nice to see you. You make a stream every now and again, I guess. I hope you are well. Shippo is here. Hello. Contemplating Adventure. Revenant, hello. What's all this then? We got a trip off. There was a smuggling operation. Someone has been trying to sneak baked beans across the border on mini bases. I hate you. Hello. Honestly, I can't take a War Mag case with me to transport this army. Because the Death Leaper is too friggin' tall. He is so tall that I'm going to struggle to bring him. White Wolf gifted 5 tier 1 subs. What the hell? Total of 394. Now it's 399. Did you? He did it wrong. Gifted 1 tier 1 400. Gifted to the you absolute lunatic. I missed 2 streams. You see, you're such a charismatic person that you're noticed when you're not here. Like we're all just kind of sat here being like, why are we not laughing? Why is the stream not fun or funny? Because Medusa's not here. So yeah. That's 400. Been bugging me. I like it. So that's a level 5 hype train. 6% to a level 5 hype train. Thank you so much for that. Do you want to say a cookie tin is better than a War Mag box? Don't get me started. Revenant gifted a tier 1 sub, total of 14 to the channel. Thanks so much, Revenant. Really appreciate that. because you can attach a model to the side. Well, you can stick a model to the side of the Warm Mag case too. You just get the little extra side piece. It's fine. It's a whole thing. Because like I have the army here. Here is the army. Boom. Boom. So that's the whole thing. It's great. It's not many models, but the many models that are here go in all different directions. Especially, obviously, Mr. Deathleaper is just so tall. Like he's like the length of my hand because of his big claw up in the air. He's amazing, but yeah. Fair. I'll make sure to bring the fun tomorrow then. Lol, you better. What's tomorrow? Sounds exhausting. Nah, it's fine. I am to organize. I do all the stuff. What? I'm not very good at that. On the way as we speak, we'll be there Saturday. Nice. Do they still do the Bugman's special beers? They do, but the bar is closed currently. They have a pop-up bar at the moment because they're renovating the bar. So unfortunately, the bar is closed. The bar area, I think, is going to be entirely closed, which is a bit of a nightmare. So, yeah. How odd. Got some tearing on your face cam. That's what, is that what it's called? Tearing? I don't know why it does it. Hendrickson! 20 gifted subs. What are you on, cocaine? Jeez. That's 20 gifted to the channel in total as a first gift. You're an absolute hero. That brought us to 85% of the way through a level 7 Hive train. I think the best we've ever made is 9. That was crazy. But wow, Henderson, that's huge. Thank you so much. It's very, very kind. You are a hero. Thank you. Can't decide what to paint, Chaos or KOTBS. I don't know what that is. 1,000 Suns Librarian for Horse Heresy or some Battle Tech. Well, I say KOTBS because I don't know what it is. Just some random mechs a friend gave. Knights of the Blazing Sun. Well, that's clearly what you should be painting. Always Knights of the Blazing Sun. Once again, big thank you from Hendrickson. Personally, with miniatures, I do a round trip and take the ferry over. No, miniatures travel okay. I've decided to bring my trusty hard case, which is what I always travel with. This is the case I was talking about on the last stream. This is the Games Workshop hard case. It is a actual Pelican case, so it's like you drive a car on this and it won't bend or buckle. It even has one of those nifty like release valve thingies for pressure on the plane so it doesn't build up because it is an airtight seal, totally waterproof and stuff. So it's pretty sweet setup. Got my sexy stickers on it from the event last year. So yeah, this is the case that I shall be packing my army into and stuff like that. It is a Pelican. It's actually made by the same company, so yeah, it is literally a Pelican. Bit late, but still made it. You're only 8 minutes late. You're all good. Is Army Painter's green stuff any good? I've never used it, so unless anyone else has any opinions on that, I'm unsure. I would put on a bit of tunes, but Laura shall be joining us in a couple of minutes, so that should be enough for a beer or two. The case, yeah, for sure. Like I said, I was going to bring that Green Stuff World fabric case, but that means I would have to bring like my books and everything and something else. Whereas I think this army will only take up half that case, and then I'm going to throw my books and my dice and my tape in the other side of the case. So everything I need to bring back and forth from Warhammer World will be in that case. So I use those for cameras and way back for firearms. Yeah, they're really good. She is not going with us to Nottingham, no, as it is a 40th birthday for Mr. Timothy. So it's the boys getting a little bit tipsy and playing with our war dollies. So she has declined coming and being a part of that nuisance. So yeah. Oh, gentle hugs. Why is it we getting gentle hugs? Sorry, I'm late having a migraine. Oh. Migraines are just like... I was talking about this the other day. I'm not sure what's worse, a migraine or a toothache, but they're best. They're both, those two are the top of like the random pain you can get. It's just, I was explaining this the other day. Like I used to suffer from migraines when I was a child, and I didn't know what they were, and they would always come on at night. And I remember, like, I just didn't wake up my mother, so I would just be like in this excruciating pain and I just didn't know what to do. And I remember what I used to do was go into the bathroom and fill up the sink with the coldest water possible all the way to the top. And it was always on like this side and like here and here kind of thing. And I would just submerge half my face in ice cold water. And that was the only thing that would relieve it a tiny bit. It was awful. Not gonna lie, making a roast dinner for one still took longer than I thought. Yes, roast dinners do take long. Laura has to remain behind, so when they need to take their one phone call, there's someone to bail them out. Yeah, pretty much. It is weird though, because I was gonna say this to her, but I didn't say it to her yet. I have a really weird, bad feeling that something's gonna happen. I don't know why. Something violent, and I don't know why. Why is that in my brain? But I feel like somebody's going to get in a fight or something stupid is going to happen and it's going to be a thing. And I don't know why. Me as a paramedic saw one time a patient with cluster headache. Oh my God. Like I feel like as a paramedic, there should be like those military morphine you just inject into like literally just knock them out straight away to just horrible. What did we get? You missed emote. Oh, I thought we missed getting an emote, but it's actually just an emote that says you missed. Cluster headaches are awful. A late colleague of mine used to get them. Honestly, I haven't heard much about them. I don't know how bad they are. Boys' night. Enjoy. Yeah, it's Friday. We get Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Warhammer World because we'll be there super early Friday, so we'll get the full day. And then our flight out on Sunday is like 20 past 10 in the evening. So we get 3 days of playing and having fun and chilling out and stuff. We have a whole dossier planned for games-wise, what we're going to do and how we're going to, like, it's basically we're going to do a round robin first. So we have pairings where everyone will get to play everybody. And like I said, we're going to use the old 4th edition rulebook missions. There's only 5 missions. So for the 5 people we play, each one will be playing a different mission. It should be a lot of fun and a little bit simple and having fun like that. So I'm very, very excited to, like, I'm glad I get to enjoy, because that was another one of my ideas. And I was basically said to the guys, like, this is what I would like to do, but obviously it's not my trip. You guys can do what you want. You want to play normal missions and have to track millions of points and all that kind of stuff, then go for it. I'll figure it out. But the boss is ready. But they were all like, no, I'm on game for simpler missions. So it means that, like, we don't have to, like, I get to have chill, casual games, which I'm looking forward to. I haven't even started having an energy drink yet, but I am buzzing. Invite a guest to stream together. Will she stay or will she go? Hello, Mr. Shabby. Give people too much morphine, then it becomes my problem in the acute ward to reverse it. I get that. I know. It's just, I'm not saying you should. It's just, it feels like when you show up to a horrible accident or something, or like something is going on, you should be able to just like knock the person out so they don't have to deal with that right away. It's yeah. Hello. I'm gonna move to the other one because I feel a bit like you're a sidekick when you're like when we're different sizes. Now we're the same size. The army is in the middle. Can everybody hear us both? Is everything good? Are we all hearing everything? I haven't turned on the stream together microphone thingy is on, so I think we're all good.
Hello. Can everyone hear me?
Did you ever paint a Morven? Who's that again? Is that the High Lord? If it is, I have her and I haven't painted her yet. Is that who we're talking about? Swear to God, names are the worst thing in the world.
Yes, but echoey, so there's an echo.
So it just means you're too... I just need to lower you down from my end. as in on my computer desk. So you talk now.
Hello.
One of the highlights.
Is that any better?
No, I have her, and I will do a full video on her. I love her. I think she's amazing. I want that whole retinue of like her with all the Sister Battle war suits with her, and just I can't wait. But no, I haven't done her yet. I don't know why I haven't done her yet. Put her on the list. She'd be cool.
Scared.
Nah, she'll be really easy one because she's like 90% gold.
I don't know what she looks like.
How very dare you?
Big sister character. Oh, big sister character in the big suit. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Wouldn't be too bad. Will the Imperium ever move beyond baby carriers? No, probably not.
This one.
Yes. Oh yeah, with the cool hair. Yeah.
There's still a little echo. I'm just gonna touch my microphone. Sorry. So I turn the microphone a little bit and bring it down a bit. Then it's a little bit further away from my microphone, or from my headset, which means it should be a little bit further away.
Medusa, I'll still be working like normal, and then gone out the weekend. Not out, but like do my own thing on the weekend. The video for Saturday actually got done in time. We're all very surprised.
Everybody is incredibly surprised. I can show it off because it's not actually any release.
True.
I didn't get sent the Space Wolf box set. Bunch of bullshit. So I did my own one. So this is Saturday's video.
Very exciting. Revenant says I'm still quite echoey. I will, Medusa. I'm going to make sure of it. I'm going to watch horror movies, and yeah, it's going to be good.
Boo to working lol.
Yes, Felix, it's Grey Tide.
Yeah, it is indeed.
Studios. Medusa, I will message you because we are confused about the Space Wolf stuff.
I finally finished some Black Templars for another person and community swap today and played with a camera and some lights. Gonna spam showcase. Also, CC please, I want to keep getting better, of course. Depending on what heresy is revealed tomorrow, I'm tempted to get a Space Wolf box. You want to work fast because I reckon those Space Wolf box sets will be gone by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Like as soon as they go live, I reckon they'll be gone. So
people howling at the moon that didn't get them.
Like honestly, it would be better to just order one first thing in the morning, and then if there's awesome heresy later in the day, and that you decide you don't want it, like return it, because I don't think by like 12 o'clock you'll get a chance to buy one.
No, so the heresy reveal is tomorrow, Friday, and then the pre-orders will be Saturday, is what he's saying.
Tomorrow's Friday.
So he's going to wait to see. I keep
thinking it's Friday. It feels like Friday.
Because you did basically 3 days work over the last 2 days, yeah. Are those STL parts on the Space Wolves Redemptor? Yes, they are from Grey Tide Studios, and they're awesome. From the Primal Wolves set.
I printed 2 sets. So there's the sets. So it's 2 sections which go over the shoulder trim.
You have a second set of parts?
I do. A second shoulder pad, so that's left and right. And then that's the armored plate and the tooth part that goes over the top. And then there's this little loincloth thing. So,
it's a skirt. Awesome.
So it is cool because it's the 3rd time I've gotten to do something with Grey Tide, Dreadnought wise. So I now have the Black Templar, Blood Angel, and Space Wolf
Storm and Wolf. It's their Primal Hounds thing. It's been out for a while.
Yeah, Grey Tide Studio.
They have
the
like
Primal Hounds
everything
set
for them.
that has the Dreadnought.
So he has their Blood Angel and the Black Templar files. Yeah, yeah. They have Dark Angels and.
Dark Angels
Is
the
that
last
all?
full
Is it
set they
just
have,
the
but they've
4?
also done some stuff for Legion of the Damned.
Yes, which is awesome looking. Yeah, you really have to complete the set now.
I know, I need to do the Dark Angel one.
Yep.
Oh, the
Even
effort.
though it means building another dreadnought.
I will be doing that would be my 12th Redemptor, yeah. Yeah.
Peter just finished 20 High Elf White Lines of Thrace.
Nice.
Oh my
They're
god.
not nice models to paint. You did well.
A colossal pain in the ass they are in par with the Dark Elves Corsairs.
Before I even read the rest of your message, I knew what was going to be said. Yeah, they're a pain in the arse. Like, so remember that they're elves. So elves are already kind of tricky because it's all polished metal and white cloth.
Yep.
White and blue cloth. And they're old world, so they're like tied in. And they've all got big axes. They've got big plumes. And then they all have capes. And then they all have lion pelts over them. So it's like polished armor, white cloth, blue cloth. Then there's the capes and then the wolf pelts. So it's just so much detail crammed into this tiny model times 20 or 30 of them. It's horrible.
It's the times 20 that really gets me.
20 is a small unit, so yeah.
I know.
Not for white lines, it's not, to be fair.
There's
But
a
if you're doing
reason
old
why-
world, I've found personally units that are like 20 strong are better in 21s, and you go 3 ranks of 7. I think they look better on the tabletop, and they fight back. You don't get a 3rd rank bonus anymore, so it's just extra wounds.
Okay.
I wish I got the Emperor's Children box. Yeah. They just sell it so fast.
Do you add the parts on the original kit, or do you build it in the set while you're building the parts together?
So I'm going to be doing a video next week for Patreon and channel members where I show how all the parts go together, and how it works. So basically, this fits over the original shoulder pad. The original shoulder pad is on there. So goes on over the top, goes on over the top, goes on over the top. Click on over the top, over the top, over the top, all them. But it's this section, this bit here, which it replaces the original panel. So if you've built the whole kit, you can stick this part, this part, this part, this part, this part, and this part on, but you can't do that unless you break it off or you still leave it open so you can click it out or whatever. So just have that in mind.
Good evening, Dave.
Good evening, infidel.
Do you have your biscuit tin packed?
My local flag still has an Emperor's Children box. Nobody seems to want it.
So Peter's white lines were primed for 3 years. Well done getting them done.
Yeah.
That's a big achievement.
Yeah. I have 3 dreadnoughts here, but all built. So, does the front piece still open and close on yours, or did you glue it shut? You know the way the front of those dreadnoughts has the option to open and close them? If it still has that option, then you can just click that front panel off and glue the other one on, and then you're all good for the entire thing. I'm going to pack the army away now.
You probably should.
Oh, I should probably get started.
It'd be
at
good to
some
have that.
stage. Can I zoom out at all and actually make this? Oh, people are going to be upset by how I pack things up, which is, this is all I do. This is it. That's how I transport my miniatures, because they're all wonky sizes these days. So I just do this.
Yeah.
And then I grab things like 18 Von Rhein's Leapers and I just throw them all in.
Henry, I tried to build all of my old world in 5, 6, 7 widths and fill all the ranks so it looks nice when they come out on the table.
You can No, it's probably fine for you.
Felix, 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts and 1 Brutalis at 1. At 1 Redemptor Dreadnought, it is movable.
Then
Michael
Lictor,
says heresy.
Lictor. I'm gonna put this
Dave,
one
now
down.
they won't be. I've made them so much more upset already. Yeah, Andy was crying earlier about what you did, so yeah. Why?
Yeah,
Because
it's
you spend so much time and you make them look glorious, and then you're just like,
they look
just
shite.
throw
What are
them
you
in the
talking
bin.
Load. Oh wait, better put Death Sleeper in.
Ah,
This whole
sure.
army's based around the fact that I've never used him in a game. There you go. That is how you transport an army on a plane, safe and sound.
This is how I only my ghouls were like well, they didn't have any stuffing around them either, but my ghouls were transported like that, but the other stuff wasn't.
No bother. We can do my little knees. La, 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 la.
He
The
is
extra
wearing
show.
shorts.
Whoops. Yeah, subscribe for that kind of content, guys.
Stoogie, I've done 2 dreads with the Dark Angel bits, makes them look hefty. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Dark Angel one as well. They do such good work on any of the things.
One day when we get the Irish Marines up and running, I'm going to try and work with them to make that happen.
Oh, that would be cool. Yes. I like it.
That was the erotic moment for my second quarter of the year. Oh, you better believe it. Okay, now I need to decide on dice. Oh, I'll show something funny as well. Come here to me, you.
Still need to decide on a color scheme for those Irish Marines. Yeah, if we figure out the lore and who they're definitely based on, then it should help us with that part. Are you just cracking open these cards now?
Yeah. Ooh, that was a hard one. They're still the 10th edition ones, right? Look, they're the special purple ones.
Bull brown, all else is
What the
secondary.
hell? Why are you
We're
backwards?
thinking green, maybe.
Which ones?
Dave thinks the Irish ones, Doombo brown, all else is secondary. Paint them brown.
You're wondering why I'm not just flicking through to find them. They tend to get a bit stuck together with the shininess, so you have to crack them all apart. So, Gene Stealer. Death Leaper. Lictor.
Argument going on now. Rhinox Hard versus Doombull Brown.
Wait, what's happening? Von Rein's Leapers.
Fighting already.
Doombull Brown,
So
my dear
Storm and
lady.
Wolf suggest for the Irish Marines green and a forest theme, maybe ravens, stags, wolfhounds, and defo a harp. Maybe a harpist as an ancient standard bearer.
Possible.
Quite cool.
There's definitely a million things to do it. When we get our power hurls. No, it's a joke. We're not doing that. These are the only 4 cards I need to bring. That's my army.
That's insane. That's crazy, army.
I better put those in my box. Right, they're packed.
GW needs to fix their solution for army transport. I was the last in their club to have foamer inserts. I don't think... we talked about that before, the army transport thing is kind of I feel like it's okay if it's up to you, because then they're not thinking, oh, we have to make something that fits in our cases.
Let's see what's in this. What is in here? Okay. Nope.
Magnets are the future. Yeah, magnets are cool.
Nope.
Those Tyranids are magnetized, but
My Tyranids
that
are all
Reaper
fully
is too
magnetized,
tall.
yeah.
Not Guinness Marines.
Not what?
Not Guinness Marines.
Not Guinness Marines, no.
Although he does like painting black.
I do.
So last case GW did with the rubber, yeah, like I think they should just, you know, stick to the models.
What dice am I bringing?
Gotta bring the mediocre hobbies dice.
Oh,
Gotta
yeah,
bring
what's
some
these?
Irish dice.
The first.
Oh, tape measure.
But this is not enough
Are you bringing?
dice. This isn't not the old world. This is Van Ryn's leapers rolling to attack. So, like, I need 36 dice for when they attack. So, yeah.
Are you bringing your tape measure that will get stopped by security
No.
every time?
No, this is 40k. It's not a 40k tape measure. Jesus, get with the program. What will be? I don't have enough
Irish
dice here.
coffee
in these
marines.
boxes.
Maybe a little painting.
Purple dice.
I know, Dave. I thought that would override the theme of the thing. Just looking fancy.
Honestly, it's like it's such a beautiful tape measure, and it's not doing the best. Like everything's a little bit loose, and it's a little bit. It's not. I don't want it to break, and it will break at some point soon.
During your fight that you're expecting to have.
What?
During this fight that you're expecting on the weekend.
This weird fight in my head. Yeah, someone's getting bashed.
That's good to know. Medusa, we are making steps with the dice.
They're ordered.
Yes. So
The
they won't
process
look
of
exactly
us is
like
going.
that.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks so much
you,
for the 5
Dave.
tier 1, Mr. Golden Chin.
Dave, you're fighting everyone apparently.
I don't know why, Chin. I have it in my head. I have an aggression thing in my head. Not as in I'm being aggressive. I feel like an aggressive thing is going to happen while we're there, and I don't know why. So I think it's because
What
Jer's
happens when the
coming.
Irish
He's a
meet
very
the English?
aggressive man, you know. He's definitely going to like upend someone and start beating people, and his green and orange balaclava will go on, and it'll just be hell.
In the Warhammer World car park, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's the angry heresy mob after tomorrow's reveal. Gonna storm. That's probably true. I'll be the one fighting because I'll be laughing at them. You thought you're gonna get something good for heresy? Oh Jesus! Oh no! You've been
You're
listening
listening to the Doom soundtrack non-stop. I'm ready, coach. Oh, well, there's your fight.
You can't fight in here.
He's-
This is the Warhammer room. Fighting with Peachy? That wouldn't be fair. He's not a very large man.
If there's Irish music getting played in the airport again, maybe that'll be what starts it. Or, you should listen to the song from Sinners again.
You
Which is currently my alarm.
Turn it, dice. Don't talk about trains.
No. You don't talk about the Warhammer World Parking Lot Fight Club. I am so sorry for messing up that sentence so many times. Rocky Road of Dublin, yes! So good. As you can tell, I finally got to watch Sinners. Ah, Peachy that we ordered off Wish. No. Timu surely orange. Yeah, that's true. Dave, we shall talk.
What?
If you're saying that Sinners? We shall. Oh, we shall. All right. Okay. Okay. Ashley, if you haven't seen Doctor Strangelove, I have just solved what you'll watch on the plane. I think they'll be asleep.
How long do you think the plane is? It's like a 14-minute flight. Ow.
Ignite the Warhammer Warlord feud. They are very close together. You showing your feet off again?
They'd be really good dice for Emperor's Children.
Yeah.
Didn't know I had custody dice.
Oh, Stoogie got his 00 orange brush today. I'll let you know how it goes.
Oh,
Yeah,
please do. Because I'm tempted to talk to them
Very
about becoming a
interesting.
sponsor, and I don't. I want to make sure the brushes are already good before I even begin to talk to them. Jeans did occult dice, but they're gross. Look at the state of those dice. Like, actually look at the state of them. Horrible.
They just look like someone put a sticker on a
I don't know
dice.
what they look like. More orc dice. Ooh, those are nice Nurgle dice.
Anyone see anything cool in the skulls reveals? Is that not tomorrow as well?
No, it's today.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, are these nice Tyranid dice? These Tyranid dice caused uproar when they were released because this is what everybody expected to get. Pay attention to that picture. That's the dice everybody wanted.
Yeah.
And then this is the dice
I'm
they got.
expecting that.
So once again, what they expected,
Oh no.
what they got. Look at the
Oh.
state of these.
This looks underdeveloped.
Oh, it's awful.
Like, one day I'll grow into that picture.
The dice we can't show people. Da 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 da.
Oh yeah.
You guys ever seen big gun dice? They're big.
Oh, how long is left on the stream? Hold my beer. Yeah, test it out. Let us know.
What are we testing out?
The orange brush.
Yeah.
You got another hour and 20 minutes.
You guys ever seen the Nurgle
Henry,
dice?
yes, the train. That was awesome video. Yes, thank you. He doesn't want us to talk about it, but it's trains. I am gonna have to check out the skulls reveal afterwards.
Yeah, but it was
I
just for
thought for
video
some reason-
games. Is there any actual models showing up? Guys, do I not have anything like suitable Tyranid dice?
VRO. A VR game where you play as a space marine plus it's co-op. VR game place quite near us.
Freaking cool the Fire Slayers dice were.
Because they're orange.
Oh, I don't see anything that will specifically do a good job of being...
They briefly showed the board game for Dawn of War, which will have models. Is that the one that we saw the sprues for? Or was that a different one? No, the sprues were for something else, wasn't it? Stories and models are tomorrow in Heresy. I'm not... Is it just Heresy? Is that the only thing that's being revealed tomorrow?
I think it's the Heresy reveal, yeah.
Okay.
How cool is this?
Oh no, no dice. How will I be able to play at Warhammer World that I have to get past Element games to get to? Where is...
Yeah, but they're not going to have
Element?
just specific Tyranid dice.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm short dice.
Yeah, he is
Look,
looking for...
here's my Shale buff dice. Look at this. Just do it! This is my random dice bag of randomness for some reason.
Goodbye, Tim. good luck and try not to fight, I guess. Enjoy the weekend.
Is Tim going?
Yeah.
Loser.
The Dawn of War box game has the Honored of the Chapter sprue in it. Is it though, Andy? What was the one that the leak was for recently? It's for
It's the
another.
Honored of the Chapter. It's the sprue from the original starter set, which has like a chapter ancient and a boss and a thing and a. It's nothing new, as far as I'm aware.
Do you have any spare Just Do It dice?
What?
Do you have any spare Shia LaBeouf dice?
No. Why was someone wanting one?
Medusa.
No, that's like that was given to me as a like this is my bag of dice that were given to me. You know what I mean? Like I love this one. It's on the 1, so if you roll a 1, it says bollocks on it.
Is that one of the Smith brothers?
No, I bought it in Salute actually.
Oh, okay.
Nice, symbols. They're like people's personal dice. You know what I mean? That's you know what that is. What's their face? Yeah, I only have one of them. Some of them are really cool. Look at that guy's Flesh Eater Court one.
Oh, yeah. Henrik would like to have a Sheldon Cooper moment with your dice, and when I'm done there, I can move on to your great pile of potential.
Nah. It's all perfectly organized.
Yeah, there's just thinking that it was Dave.
Dice.
It was Dave
They're
that
actually wooden.
Dave designed the Flesh Eater Court dice. They're
Yeah,
cool. What are they from?
Nice. All right, I'm just tempted to first bring these orange dice with me. Just simple, normal, small orange dice.
Yeah. They may have some Baron of Dice ones for Tyranids.
What?
That is true. Baron of Dice. Do they do Tyranid ones? Probably someone has designed.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Yeah, they only have the tin of the Tyrannid dice that are just awful. Medusa is saying take something completely opposite to Tyrannid dice, like Nurgle.
No. You just want to steal them. You can't have them. They're
Yeah.
mine. I'm on to you.
Why not the Gene Stealer ones in front of you?
Because they're gross. Actually, just such ugly dice.
Dave says bring no dice, buy them there.
What?
Dave says bring no dice, just buy them there.
Yeah, but buy what there? I'm going to bring these. Just going to have little dice like the olden days. I'm playing 4th edition, like, missions, so I'm just going to bring up like a 4th edition set of dice.
Do you want to do a little wrap?
Look how beautiful they are.
Yeah, they're lovely.
All that work, and that's the dice I end up bringing. Oh, yeah, fat shite. Oh, my God. Okay. I'll bring the
I'm
Mediocre
leaving
Hobbies dice
Bare
as well.
Necessities comment for you to read.
Who did a what now?
Bare Necessities?
Bare necessities, the simple bare necessities.
Do you remember the song?
What one?
The Shia LaBeouf song?
No, I just know that bit. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. That's all I know. Remember.
Then you're definitely reading the comment.
Rolling dice for your life from Shia LaBeouf. He's brandishing a boxcar. 6, it's Shia LaBeouf. Lurking in the shadows, Hollywood superstar, Shia LaBeouf. Living in the Warhammer World, Shia LaBeouf. Killing for sport, Shia LaBeouf. Eating all the bodies, actual cannibal, Shia LaBeouf.
You have to know the song.
No idea.
Okay, well.
Don't tell me what I gots to know. Where's that thing? I'll bring my turn counter thingy as well.
Timu actually do really good Tyrannid dice, or might use them when we played Gardenhammer. How did that go? I never got to ask. If the setup was so cool looking.
Wait, what? What are we talking about?
Remember Medusa's gazebo hammer?
Oh, yeah.
With your cat.
Measuring tape, please. Is that all I need?
I don't know. Been a while since I played too.
Do I need objective
What else
markers?
is he missing, guys?
Do we need objective markers?
Oh. I would say have them. Otherwise you're just... The day was saying yes. Are you bringing any wound markers, perhaps? Medusa said it was really fun. The gazebo worked really well. I lost with Emperor's Children. Jag came second with Tyranids, and Shippo won with Necrons. Nice.
Put these for my wounds.
Markers. Simba was great line of sight blocking terrain. I bet he was. Cats are awesome. You can find a set like this. Revenant. Revenant, found your dice for you, Andy.
Why can't I find my objective tokeny things? Shiza.
The 4th edition boards are slightly larger than the 10th. Yeah, he has played 10th edition. It's just been a while. Combat gauge?
What?
Combat gauge?
No.
Do you want to see the dice Revenant found for you?
Do I want to see the what and the what now?
The dice that Revenant found for you?
Oh no, I don't know if I do. I hate you all so much. You're the worst people. You're just bad people. You're bad and you should feel bad. Where did I put my freaking objectives?
Empty bases for positioning actually sounds like people who take a game seriously. These guys are just gonna push models in and be like, you okay with that? Yeah, okay. Why does Laura not have a cool background? Maybe I asked before, but I'm new here. I just don't want my backdrop on. I had, before I was using like an app to give myself cool backgrounds. I was in Egypt for a while. It was Christmas time. It was Halloween. Yeah, it's just more of a... I'd rather not my background on the internet. So then you just have nothing. We are talking about getting me a better setup because it would be nice to have, you know, lighting and stuff. Should always be Halloween. It's always Halloween in my soul.
Where, Delilah?
Can you put it in the group chat for someone else to maybe get bases?
That's quitter.
I could have a train in the background. You have no idea. We aliens and dinosaurs in my background. Laura should join one time and our backdrop just be baked beans. I've thought about it. I've thought about the merch ideas as well. So yeah, that'll be coming.
Would you dare think about merch ideas for baked beans?
You know people will buy them.
I want to sell them.
Oh well. Do you want a studio or not?
But at what cost?
Your mental health. It'll be the welcome mat or something to our studio. Yeah, he'll just think I'm on Mars. So women are from Venus. Yeah.
Like, I objectives, but like they're not the objectives we need for 4th edition missions. It's just a coin or a token or something, isn't it?
I don't know. Heinz means beans, but beans means Andy's basis. There must be a mediocre Total Recall Beans as Mars crossover in the works. There's something happening. Something's coming.
No.
Maybe that's what I'll do this weekend. Beans. Andy's ready in the bean hammer. I meant banana hammer. That could be one.
It really couldn't.
Sure. Yeah, I don't like it either, actually. What else does he need? Stick with a bean on the head of a hammer.
Aha.
We'll workshop that, Lisa. But I like it. There's not... Is there not fancy metal markers in the Skaven type box?
That's quitter talk.
The rune is
just
a
have this.
no. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that plan. Yeah, do that. So Dave said you don't need the big templates if you're doing the 4th edition stuff.
What?
You don't need the big ones.
No, I didn't think so.
Yeah. I have had enough beans for a year after a 5-day trip to the UK a few weeks back. Yeah, they don't have good food there. In this moment, I finished the first model for almost a month. I'm so happy. Put it in the work in progress channel. That's awesome, Felix. Well done. Cool. We do eat beans like the Irish eat potatoes. Do you want to get me started on why we are eating potatoes? Yeah. It's really not Gorgonson.
It's actually really annoying because you're hard to hear for me because I have you like low. I'll higher you up a little bit because I've turned you down on my desktop, so maybe it's okay to turn you up a little bit on my other thing.
Is the sound get affected there, guys? Dave's gonna bring some potatoes in a sock. There's no such thing as British food. It's everyone else's with our branding. Yeah.
Yeah, because British is such high quality branding. Yeah, I can't wait to own this. It's made in Britain.
I am Welsh. National dish, cheese on toast. I haven't had cheese on toast in years. Didn't even think about doing cheese on toast.
Okay. Now, this container, I believe, is ready for Warhammer World. Except it doesn't have enough stickers on it. Why are you not closing? Are you too big? Is this measuring tape too big for this? Is that why I used to always pack the metal one?
That's annoying.
The
The British Museum in charge of culinary delights.
I mean, toad in the hole. I don't know what that means, but... Where's my stickers?
British food, curry, fish, and French fries, and beans from South America. Yeah, it's like people brought nice food, and then British people were like, no, it's too spicy. They changed it.
But it's porridge.
Andy's away this weekend. Laura should do a special stream all about Irish history, etc. I mean,
Don't tempt her.
yeah, I honestly would. Can't say you wouldn't unsubscribe afterwards, but yeah, that'd
All the
be
Brits would be self-flagellating by the end.
as they should.
That's not enough stickers. Gotta add some more stickers.
White Wolf is in a mustard cake. I have mustard on everything right now. I have only had mustard on a hot dog. My roast dinner was lovely and all British grown. The chicken was from the farm next door. Nice. Ashley, is frog in a bog with mash and og? What are you talking about? Not even English. Oh, English. Oh, so I don't know mustard.
Oh, we'll put a war mag on for sure. Gotta show the love for war mag.
My girlfriend moved in here and now I got Nigerian food. Sometimes I love it. Sometimes I cry a little bit and my mouth is on fire. Oh, that's called flavor. English mustard. What's yellow mustard then?
English
American
mustard.
mustard?
Well, there's lots
Okay.
of different mustards. There are lots of different thingies. What else?
I have seen a British man eat cornflakes with ketchup on white toast for breakfast in the UK. Is that a British branded dish as well? That might be a no money dish, maybe. It's the Navy term for toad in a hole with mashed potatoes and onion gravy. Okay, frog in a bog with mash and all. That is so weird. Must in mac and cheese, beef with radish are pretty. Oh, yeah, okay, yellow mustard is the English one. Good evening, Das Wade. Evening all. What have I walked into? People are trying to persuade us that British have nice food. Mustards are grown in the colony, so it's English. Looking very British around the table. If Flora was to take over the stream one day, I'm pretty sure that night would be all about aliens and dinosaurs riding trains in the Halloween setting. And you'd all have a great food. Or a great night.
Okay then.
God damn it. You fix your camera, Andy. We do have nice food, it's just not fancy food. Yeah, like pub food and stuff. It's just, not the best food in the world.
Remember this sticker, Laura?
Yes! But I don't remember what it's from, but I remember.
look back.
Oh, is it? It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Look, remember?
Ah, yeah.
Don't look
Shiny
back.
stickers just great. Could it be Bigfoot? My favorite food is anything but British. Yeah. Dijon is French, slightly mild heat.
We do.
Oh, this is about mushrooms mustard. Okay, I need to try more mustard. You can get great food anywhere, same as bad food, but it's easier to get bad food in the UK. So I would sit down and watch that stream with a lot of good food. Yeah. Didn't all mustard originate in China? I do not know. Color Forge is a good one.
Yeah, but I'm running out of space.
I like the cans.
Yeah, the cans is cool.
Medusa. No idea why would the Germans have a big mustard culture. I went to their Frankfurter Museum in Berlin. And yeah, there was mustard at the end. But it was yellow mustard. Wasn't it?
The color doesn't
That's
really
why.
signify anything.
Oh.
And of course, this is definitely the last sticker.
If you have color forged stickers, people will think you're peachy. Yay! Perfect. With your war dollies, yes. That's cool.
Goddamn right. That's what a Duncan Rhodes one, man. It's really weird, right? Like, I don't watch Duncan Rhodes stuff. I don't know why. He's not one of the creators that I watch. And I love Too Thin Coats, but it doesn't feel like it's his.
But I think that's a good thing for the brand. I think like that it can step outside. It's not in anyone's shadow. It's not you're a fan of him, so you buy his paints. Like I think it's cool.
But like, I want a Too Thin Coat sticker.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, yeah, I know.
A Duncan Rhodes sticker. I want it. So I can't remember what this is off, but it's awesome. Who's Sensei Swag? Why do I have one of his stickers?
Miniature art. I don't know.
Okay. My case is ready and looking fabulous. I can just go right on top of the entire thing. Crushing everything underneath it.
Felix, I use a... I'm about to sneeze, sorry.
Actually put the cards in as well.
I use a primer from a Dutch dollar store. One can for $2 for €2. It's amazing, like Color Forge or any or other good brands. If you get the right brand, thank you, Kaprinsky. If you get the right brand and you know how to use it, then yeah, you don't have to go super expensive. Isn't it Atlantic Games range anyway? Just Duncan as the face of it. Was that the deal that he did?
Yeah.
Dave says, bring a pen.
Yeah. Good idea. Where's my book?
So,
Leviathan. I had my Tyranid Codex out the other day, and now I don't know where I put it.
somewhere safe.
It's so safe. Like it's so safe.
So Stoogie has been using the orange paintbrush and said, if these are synthetic, they are very impressive so far. If not, they are similar to Artis Opus so far. Okay. Double check the FAQs. Nah.
FAQs for what?
I don't know, Tyranids?
Whatever the book says they do, they do.
Yeah.
Now, if I could find the book, that would help. So safe, like it's unbelievably safe.
Do you have a pile of stuff you had to get off the table for a video?
Oh yeah,
Is it in?
piles are everywhere.
Is there like a recent pile? Maybe?
Yeah, loads of them.
Oh yeah, Medusa says, can you use the app?
Yeah.
Or would you prefer to have the book?
I prefer to have the book.
You might read some of it on the plane or something. You used a book to level a 3D printer. That is true.
Nah, I just use another 3D printer.
Is anyone planning on buying one of the Squidmar Strat Dragons?
No.
You found it.
I did.
The plane is for two things, sleeping and drinking.
I don't want to bring this.
I thought you were doing
4th edition missions
Oh,
for 10th edition
Okay.
rules.
right. Slide that chair in a bit more. You're flashing people again. It's the Leviathan book, Dave, that he doesn't want to bring, not the app.
To learn how
I've
to
heard
play the
of that
game
book.
again. So I genuinely have like there's probably something medically wrong with my memory, to be honest with you. So I have to relearn the rules every
Keep
time I
forgetting
play.
your doctor's appointments for it.
Well, so what I do when I need to play the game is I read the rules again every time. But all I read is the bits in the boxes.
The pull-out bit. Oh, yeah.
These bits. So these tell you the rules of everything. If you just read these, which you can flick through in like 4 seconds. That's all you need to learn how to play the game.
We should do a video on that then. If we did a video, you could watch your videos on the plane.
But I didn't do a video.
I know.
See, I had to remind
talked
myself,
about it.
did I make a video? When you said you made a video, I was like, did I? Maybe. Who knows?
Silex Flint was at Warhammer World on Sunday, was slightly underwhelmed. I thought it would have more exhibitions. I don't know what more you are wanting. Like, different ones, or... I don't know what to say there.
What was wrong with his Kickstarter?
Which Kickstarter, Storm and Wolf? Because I feel like there's always one or two going on. Everyone's shouting at you to use the app.
Does the app have the rules?
Yeah.
If I just sit
Hardly
quietly for the next
does.
hour and I'll just quickly read the rules again and then... Laura, talk about Bigfoot and trains.
But what?
What if Bigfoot had a train? What would Bigfoot train be like? Would it have a service? What would the drinks and food be from a Sasquatch?
Not British. That's for sure. Okay, yeah, everyone is saying that the app has literally everything. Video on how to learn the rules quickly. I'm watching that one. I know, right? It would be a really good video.
Sorry, I'm busy eating beans that day.
Storm and Wolf, so the brush Kickstarter. Abysmal brush quality and his treatment of people receiving none or missing or already faulty ones.
I backed that Kickstarter and I got my brushes and they were all lovely, so I don't know. I mean, we'll look on the lucky ones.
Yeah, weird. Does the app have the scent of a book? It does not. That's, yeah. Yeah, people are talking about rules updates and Rada's points of it's not relevant for the weekend. It's not that type of a weekend.
No. My war dollies are gonna run at your war dollies, and then my war dollies are gonna batter your war dollies. And then you take your war dollies off, and then I buy you a pint to say sorry, and then we then play the next game.
Fair. Flint, it's just 4 areas with displays that are excellent, but I thought they'd have more dioramas. Also, Bugman's was closed and they only had a burger van outside. Yeah, they had an email about that. I guess it's getting ready for like summer again. They're refreshing it. Hydrate.
Just did. But some of those books released broken. Yeah, I don't care about all that. I mean, I do care about it. I just... Like, it's a conversation that people have over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I'm tired of it. I know it. It's stupid. The books are a thing that I've always hated by Games Workshop. Look, see, here I am getting into the conversation that I didn't want to get into. I'm immediately falling into the trap.
Sleep time. Ashley, I hope you feel better.
Yes. Submerge your feet in really, really hot water. As hot as you can take it. And soak them in there for half an hour.
There you go, if you haven't tried that.
It's it's supposed to like release the blood pressure throughout your whole body, and it's supposed to be really good for headaches and migraines. So, maybe.
If Bigfoot had a train, he would convert the track to wide gauge so his feet could fit on it. I like how you think.
Is that a train nerd thing? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Right. You should get a load of these dorks. Anyway, let me
You
know.
spent how long looking for the right dice and you're going to call me a dork?
Yes, okay. Unlike these people, I know what's behind your background. You're a dork.
Damn it.
Don't need to learn that. Boring. Engagement range of 1 inch horizontally, 5 inches vertically. Normal, advanced, fallback move. Yes, fine. Visibility, visible, visible, fully visible. Yeah, someone will tell me. I don't have any shooting anyway. Who cares?
Oh yeah, you don't. That's so weird. Does she have a Bigfoot pin-up? Not for you to know.
Not for you to know.
Whether it be steam, diesel, or electric, it's not going to be electric.
Show and tell. What's behind Laura's backdrop? You wish.
No. Citrus, berries, and ginger are good for vasodilation if you don't want medication as a tip. Okay.
Drugs. Drugs.
Drugs and berries.
Drugs. It's one of my favorite memes. What makes a dog happy? And it's like a ratty old ball or a bit of an old rag. And then it's like, what makes a cat happy? Drugs. Drugs. Oh no. Am I immune to battle shock as Tyranids? Do I care? Does synapse range do something? What does synapse range do? See, I can't remember what my Tyranids do, let alone what the rules do. I'm not taking an assimilation.
You should be immune, but yeah, the synapse thing, I don't know.
This is the invasion fleet, I think. Is it? Is that the one?
That's what you said you were doing.
Is that the one?
No,
No, it's the other one.
incursion in it's an
Vanguard onslaught. This is me.
Okay.
I can fall back and still charge. Get wrecked. You're not safe for me if you charge me. I'll just.
So you're not immune, but as long as you're in synapse range, you roll 3d6 for a battle shock test.
I don't even know what synapse I have. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know if the Death Leaper is a... And I might have no synapse creatures in my army. So I don't know who's driving the army about. They're just having an
The Death Leaper has to have something, doesn't it?
Well, no, he's a lone operative, so he's not designed to be... it's only because of this thing that he becomes character, epic hero, great devourer, vanguard, Death Leaper. I don't even think he does. Let's see. Let's find something that does have it so I can see what it says. They're just raveners.
Maybe you painted brains onto.
Yeah, so the keyword for the Northern Emissary has synapse. Synapse, and he does not have. Wait, that's just that's the Death Leaper. He does not have the synapse rule. I have no synapse creatures in my army, whatever that means. It's probably pretty bad for Tyranids, to be honest. As long as you're
as instinctive behavior is a thing a few pages before wherever you are when Dave said that. And be based on your list, focus on learning the infiltrate and scout rules.
Yeah. Oh, there's synapse. If your army faction is Tyranids, whilst a Tyranid unit from your army has been 6 inches, one of friendly synapse models with synapse range each time, blah, blah, blah. So it is just for battle shock, so I can just ignore that. As Tyranids once per battle, either player command phase one of unleash the Shadow of the Warp. When you do so, each enemy unit on the battlefield must take a battle shock test. Wait, what? That's pretty mental. Just all of you take battle shock tests? That doesn't seem very fair.
Dave, have you learned your rules or got the codex or anything?
Do you have the codex? Do you need a codex? Will I bring an orc codex for you? I don't know if you do have the new orc codex.
I wouldn't be surprised if he forgot about that part.
He has it.
Oh, he does have it. Have you opened it?
Why am I hearing you twice
I
now?
do say, yeah, don't forget your scouts and infiltrate moves like I always do.
No, they're going to be super important for catching and killing everybody. Because I got to kill you before you shoot me. I don't read it, but I have it. Nice. Nothing I have can take enhancements either, so...
I just throw models across the board, literally. Are you just going to tip the biscuit tin out across the thing and just wherever they land is where you've captured?
What do we play? Gorka Borka? Do I need to
now
learn?
I am.
I'll get the books. When demons pass Battleshock test, they replenish models. No one's playing demons.
No, he was saying earlier that his demon army loves the ability, something to do with the Battleshock thing. Deploy!
Turns Tim's upside down, and then like a little plastic like shovel comes out like you're at the beach and you just tap the end of it. I can see it, and it's terrifying. I can bring demons.
Bring demons? I mean...
Demons. Who are demons? There's no demons in 4th edition.
While Andy reads the rules to his army that he's playing tomorrow, is anyone painting anything tonight? Because I don't think we had that conversation yet, did we?
No, we never do.
I was going to say drink more energy drink, but it's actually a good thing if you're yawning now and you're about to go to bed.
Yeah, I know. I thought about cracking my other lemonade, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave you there.
Yeah.
How many command points do I get? I get one for starting the game and then one at the start of everybody's command phase. Is that how it works?
Sure. Hellman is painting Grail Knights still. Awesome. It's worth taking your time with them.
Definitely.
The real demons are the friends we made along the way. Yeah. So Kaprinsky is not painting boats. What are you painting? Medusa in achy pain and a bit of sunburn. Oh, after a day of gardening. Post pictures if you want. Turkited. It's mostly in boxes. Moving to a new house before I start painting again. That's frustrating. Oh yeah, sorry, Kabrinsky. I thought you were just asking because I missed part of that conversation. I wasn't on at the time. Morvin Val. Colin has been subscribed for 1.5 years. Thank you.
Superstar. Thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate that.
Calvin is painting Grombrindle the White Dwarf. Nice.
It's a great model to paint.
Oh, has a flavor. Sika GW's Demon Eraser.
What's erasure mean?
Just that thing where they're like removed from the codexes and it's just...
Oh, they don't have their own codex, yeah.
Yeah.
They're always a pain in the arse army. They never worked.
Callum painting Hail Caesar epic miniatures. Nice. That's cool. If anyone got a gifted sub, because it was like loads of gifted subs out at the start, if you send me a message, I will send you the link to our Discord as part of the sub.
Nothing is flying.
How many miniatures have you painted so far, Callum, for that? 'Cause I'd imagine you're painting, like, it's very small, obviously, but there's a lot. So how far in are you?
When you come in from reserve, you count as moving when you show up on the table. But then can you advance? No, because advance is part of that move. You move and then you add d6 to it. So you've already had that move. So you can't come on and advance. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't have any transports. Don't have any shooting. Weapons. Who has weapons? I got claws and that's it.
No, the arrival is the move.
Here. Yeah, extra hits. Spare can attack the weapon. Additionally. Yeah. Charge phase. Here we go.
Charge, right?
Target 12
You
inches.
got legs.
What?
You got legs, you can charge.
I got legs. I got hooves.
True.
Which means that they clippity clop when they run across at you.
And then they do the raptor tap.
No, they go. And they kill you.
Colin just started the first 4. Cool. So you haven't played a game like before of the Hail Caesar ones? Is Hail Caesar a brand? Now that I'm thinking about it, is that a brand or am I mixing it up with a game system? Oh, the free sprue from War Games magazine. My brain has just caught up with myself.
Can you bane the foot troops, both clothed and naked warriors?
For what army, Colin?
If the charge is successful, Shmuel makes a move with.
Palman is painting a total of 6 Grail Knights, 1 base coated. I need to layer and highlight it up. Let's go. Cool.
You read that at 6 when he said 5. I don't know why.
I did, didn't I? Yeah. Because Gorgonson says painting up 6 Knights of the Blazing Sun for a small Empire army, and I think I read them at the same time. And then I said one of them. Also going to make a corrupted unit on Juggernauts that fell to Corn. That's cool. I like that. Colin, will your Celts be in the showcase the end of the month? Although, what way are we? Yeah, 29th. We'll try and do the showcase on the 29th. I know there was no challenge for this month, but we will do a painting challenge again next month. This month is very long, but also really busy with weird stuff. So that's kind of why the challenge didn't happen. But it's also a very weirdly long month. Like, what is it, 5 weekends or something? Yeah, it's weird.
There we go.
Hail Caesar is both a 28 mil rank and flank plus a 15 mil epic scale game. 2 games from Bordered Games. I've seen the boxes. I've had them in my hand. I don't know where it was. And I was very tempted. But yeah. It's that whole thing of like, do you need to get a whole army? Do you need someone to be able to play against? Or do you just buy it for a painting and I've already got enough painting stuff? Kraken Battles, thanks for the sub. If you need the Discord link, let me know. Did you discover anything new, Andy?
No. Fights first, infiltrators. Everything has infiltrate. Your army has this ability. When they set up, they can be set up anywhere in the battlefield more than 9 inches horizontally from the enemy. Like, I start 9 inches away from... My whole army starts 9 inches away from the enemy.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Pretty much, yeah. Death Leaper, all the Lictors, and all the Von Rein's Leapers show up. Start the game 9 inches away. Then I just eat you. Yep, stealth, infiltrate. They all have stealth as well. Because they all count as being in cover, so it's harder to hit them. And
Kraken, if you click on my name and send me a whisper, I can send you the Discord link.
They also all have the fights first ability. So if you charge me, I'll still get to fight before you. So basically, if I touch all of you, you die.
Yeah.
You need to kill me at range or you die. No one, I don't think anybody's army can deal with me in a fight. What are gene stealers like these days? Gene stealers used to be amazing, and I used to run 40 of them in my army. And 2 units of 20, but they only had 1 wound then. Now they have 2 wounds. They scout 8 inches, so even they get an 8-inch free move at the beginning of the game.
That's also crazy. Crazy.
It is crazy. Especially considering their standard move is 8 inches. So like they're 16 inches, then they can advance, and then they can charge. Everybody's dead. If I get turn 1, you're screwed. How do you deal with them in turn 1? Like, if you don't get turn 1, 3 Lictors, the Death Leaper, and 18 Von Rein's Leapers are charging you.
And then Dave will put his orcs back in his biscuit tin and
He'll just use the
lid
lid to scrape them back into the...
No, he will. Oh.
Yeah. Depends how many drinks we've had. I'm not bringing the rulebook. I'm just bringing the codex. Like people said, I'm going to use
the app for the rules. Can you, or just take pictures on your phone either?
Well, no. Like I said, the app has them all.
Yeah.
So everything I need to play, including my codex and my dice box and everything, is in here.
And your pen?
Fuck. Where's my peon Louis? Louis!
Fair
My
necessity.
pencil case.
Love where I live, hate how crap the internet is, 4G on the phone it is. If I had your view, bare necessities, I would not be on the internet. Or I would only use the internet to be like, haha, look what I'm looking at right now. It's an amazing view. I can't remember, Medusa, if I said I wanted to paint the Celts. Probably. It only took him half an hour to do what we'd suggested. Yeah. He gets there eventually. He just kind of nod and smile until he goes, I have an idea. I'll use the app.
No one told me to use the app. Weirdos.
Okay, you can't bring your knife.
What?
You can't bring your knife.
Got stopped in security for that before. Nearly got arrested.
Yeah. If you do, I'm happy to give you the sprue. Are you not using the sprue though?
Sprue for what?
Because I didn't get to use. I saw the messages about the War Games thing with the Celts on it, and I didn't get to go to Eason's. You sure you don't want it? View is only there half the year. The other is mostly darkness. Even that, I'd be like, yeah, I don't need the internet. I'll just sit in the dark.
That's actually her backdrop. It's not like a
Yeah.
screen. It's actually just dark in her room.
I just have one light in front of me just so you can see me, but apart from that.
To be sure. Yeah, we got 25 minutes left for, I think that's everything I need. I have my 4 cards for my units, my army's packed. Got some dice and everything. My case is ready to go. For the last 25 minutes.
Your t-shirt and your pants.
Wait, what?
Your t-shirt and your pants.
Yeah, 4 pairs of boxers, 4 pairs of socks, 4 t-shirts. I'm wearing the shorts I'm going to be going in, so I'm good. Yeah, passport's good.
Medusa, will he survive in shorts and a t-shirt for the whole weekend? Because I don't think so. But what do you
I
think?
wish we went to a nice hotel. I always like to go for a nicer hotel And then the guys always tell me that I'm weird because like it has like a pool and a sauna and stuff. I really like doing that, chilling out. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
They're like, no. Blink twice if you're trapped in a basement. Don't blink.
I'm not trapped here.
She's actually AI.
Medusa, Andy is going in a t-shirt and shorts and not bringing like,
Long trousers.
like, yeah, big boy trousers or a hoodie or anything. And I don't.
I'm bringing a hoodie. Oh, I just broke my toe. I'm bringing a hoodie.
Oh, you are bringing a hoodie? Okay.
Yeah, for the flight.
You okay?
Nah, I just broke my small toe. It's okay, I break it all the time. Mother. Swear to God.
If anyone is trapped, it is Andy with his leg in a bear trap.
It's true, I'm shackled to this desk.
You have fun.
I'd pack a pair of jeans and a spare pair of jeans. Wait, what? Weather's been lovely, but this is England. Wait, I'd pack a pair of jeans and a spare pair of jeans.
For the rain.
Being a pair of jeans and a hoodie probably won't need... If I need them, I'll buy them. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're good.
Go to Pennies and buy a cheap pair of jeans and leave them there when I'm going.
You have fun or the beatings will continue. Exactly. Smile for the camera. It's more than nighttime. Like you said, you'll be inside most of the time, but
I'll be so drunk at the evening time. I'm getting my Edgar Allan Poe t-shirt, and that's what I need to bring, my wallet.
Oh, yeah.
That is my thing, which already has a few stamps on it. I know it sounds weird, but I probably wouldn't have brought my wallet because I just tap everything these days.
Gotta go now. Have fun in Nottingham and safe travels. Thank you, White.
Thank you very much. For the last 20 minutes of the stream, you can ask me anything. We'll answer questions. If they're hobby related, that's even better. Some weird ones will just get ignored.
Did you fill the UK ETA form?
No. No.
No.
Do they not know who I am?
Yeah, he just shows the Instagram page. Grand. Be grand.
Sure, look. What's the worst that could happen?
You don't go to the UK?
Are you hitting up the Pit and Pendulum? You're goddamn right I'm hitting up the Pit and Pendulum. I'm getting my 7 deadly sins in and I'm getting my t-shirt. The Pit and Pendulum is always where we end up, and we always end up just drinking pitchers because it's genuinely cheap. Speaking of Edgar Allan Poe, check out this framed stamp commemorating the 100th anniversary. I feel like when I click on this, it's going to be more baked beans.
No, if it's Edgar Allan Poe.
That's so cool.
That is awesome. Oh, the setup's really cool too. That's awesome. Are you going to visit Warlord Games and Mantic as well, or just Warhammer World?
Maybe. If I trash somebody really quick and has a couple hours till the next game, I might run over to Warlord and have a nosy around. But if I had Dorman with me, he would probably make me go, but Dorman's not coming.
True, yeah.
Oh, I know where it is. I've been before. It's just not very impressive. It's kind of boring.
Not everything I link is a trap. I have to keep you guessing or you'll stop clicking.
I nearly didn't click there, so you are right. What happened to the Old World Wednesday yesterday? You noticed that, did you? We got a bit messed up. Because I couldn't do as many videos this week. Because I don't have tomorrow working because I'm there. And the video for Saturday, which is the... Okay, right here earlier, which is this dude. I needed 2 days for it, which means I only really had Monday, Tuesday to work. So I decided to just go for 3. Like the 3 videos I did do, I needed them to hit, as in do better, and Old World doesn't. So I dropped Old World for this week. But there's going to be some very exciting Old World coming up in the very near future, and we will be doing like an entire week of Old World for something. So,
Yep. So we shall make up for it.
neither is Warhammer World. I really enjoy Warhammer World, so yeah. I just like Warlord's great. It's just a shop though. Like it's like you go in, you see the shelves, and I have no intention of buying anything from Warlord. So going there, it makes nothing to excite me right now. Not that I don't like Warlord. Like I said, I'm actually itching to play some bolt action soon. But like I said, I have no so. But Warhammer World has a giant museum and a million tables and loads of cool people and stuff.
Fun.
So I really enjoy going. It is one of my favorite places. I get you 1,000 videos, then it's all downhill. Such a jerk. I can't win. You're all horrible.
Medusa, I didn't think about it in time. Next time. Next time there is like, well, I wouldn't go for, if you're doing the heresy thing, there's be no point in me being there either, but, well, that maybe do the weekend of just visiting, but yeah. If it was a fun weekend of like a game that I'd play and enjoy with people, like good people, then yes, but yeah. Medusa, we will have our day together soon. We'll work it out. A non-content making day.
Nerds.
Yes. I forgive you, but I expect double Old World in the future. We are planning all of the Old World.
Oh, I'm kidding. Y'all are doing great. Check and see if Corey will
Thank
subscribe.
you.
I have a bad feeling. Bugman's Bar is still closed. Yes, Bugman's Bar is still closed this weekend. They are renovating, which is okay.
I just thought of, Medusa knows too. I just thought of potentially why. Interesting. We shall talk after. Yes, Medusa. So many videos.
Bum. Yeah. So my first game is against Tau. So I'm playing Nathan.
You've already drawn? Sorry.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, we know. I know the order of all the games.
Oh, I didn't know that. Go through them. So you're playing Tau?
Hold on. I will show you. Wait, there's two chats and I gotta make sure. Tim's not here anymore, is he? So we have the chat, but we have the same chat without him, so we can talk about his present.
Are you whispering about him?
So there's... Yeah. So I'm playing Nathan round 1, Jer round 2, Tim round 3, Ginstifer round 4, and Luke round 5.
So by that stage, he might know what he's doing, but he will be very drunk.
Day 2 is generally one of the games
hungover.
I'm most concerned about, is fighting Jer. Like Jer's not a particularly amazing player. He's like the same level as like me and Chin and stuff. We're not very good players. But he has 3 Carnifexes and a big brood. So my guy's gonna be like, They're gonna be like, So I don't know how to deal with Carnifexes.
I think it will be that thing where little dogs roll over and just show their stomachs in submission.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time I went to Warhammer World with a mate, it was pretty awful. Museum was closed for cleaning. Bugman sold out of food and drink at 11. Then some guy ranted at me and my friend for 10 minutes because heresy is inferior to 40k. I don't know what experience you're having, buddy, but I've been to Warhammer World about 200 times and I have never had an experience like that. So you must have just an off day, which I don't think you should judge all of Warhammer World on. It's genuinely like my favorite place to go. Like anytime there's an event or a trip or a significant birthday or whatever, we all just go over there and we have a great time. So my best hobby memories are all taking place in Warhammer World. So I'm sorry you've had a shitty time, but Warhammer World to me is great.
Warhammer
You must be
World,
cursed. You may be cursed. If you don't want it, give it back. It does always cost you money. I haven't got any big
yeah.
plans for spending right now.
That was going to be my next question.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a lot to do right now, so I'm not sure if I need to be... I'll see if the Titan missile launcher rack and the other arm is there. I would like to get those so I can build my Reaver.
Yeah.
If not, my main goal is probably to try and get the dwarf characters for Old World. I didn't get any of them so far, so... Yeah, the Titan weapons is like on my list. But even just those 2 weapons is 250 quid. It's like, oh.
Yeah, so if you're not planning to spend, that's a lot.
Yeah, the shop is amazing, but the museum is a yearly visit for me. So much minis. Yeah, I love the museum. I always spend hours in there. It's one of my favorite things to bring people to for the first time. I love walking around with someone looking at stuff and I'm just like waiting for them to see it and love it, and yeah. And if they walk around and they don't enjoy it, then I just never speak to that person again because I clearly don't belong in the hobby.
He is the ultimate gatekeeper.
I meant to say not as good as Artis Opus. They're very
your
similar
brushes.
to Rosemary and Co. I don't know what that means. Is Rosemary and Co. a good brand?
It is the brand that someone else uses or something. Very, very similar.
I feel like there's those like standard ones you buy in like art and hobby for like painting pictures. Yeah. Like for some reason I've got the like wine handles on them.
Oh, I know the ones you're talking about, yeah.
Must be me, clearly. Every time I go, it's not very good. Also, did the Heresy Open Day a couple of years ago and was also pretty bad. Hendrickson, did you just give another... What the hell? That's 30 gifted subs. Jesus, Mary and Josephina. Thank you so much, buddy. That's incredible.
For tomorrow. Thank you.
You crazy.
The Artis Opus brushes are Rosemary. Yeah, are they the ones that...
Thank you so much, Hendrickson. Again, that's so kind.
Yeah, thank you. He's chasing my 400. I have competition. You do. Again, if anyone wants the link to the Discord, if you... I'm just going to say hello again. Click on my name and send me a whisper. I can send you the Discord link.
Well, thank you for the gifted sub. Fido! Thanks for first time chat.
Yeah, thanks for joining in.
Yeah, I must do the Warlord. I keep forgetting to sign that bloody form for them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well.
Why did you just say hello?
So people can click on my name to get the link.
So I'll turn this a little bit. I spilt my glue again. So, well, that's gone here. It's all gone again. And I put the jar down here. When I pulled it up,
Gotta watch that angle. It just doesn't look right.
Pulled the cover off the mat. Really annoying me. So it's in another dead cutting mat.
Okay, so we need a cutting mat sponsor for...
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Like, yeah, imagine.
To make the Mediocre Hobbies cutting mat. The blue pattern across it with the Mediocre Hobbies logo, so nothing will ever focus when I do a video. I like it.
And then you get glue and then it's just like Mediocre Hoe or something.
Oh no. You being a Tamiya glue hoarder, I am. I did buy more, but I'm going to buy more. Every time I go to town, I just buy 2 pots of it. Just...
Well, you know you're going to use it.
Yeah. Sign the form and drop it over to the weekend to Warlords. I mean, it's not a terrible idea.
Yeah. Expect a bit of Old World. We will repay you with a lot of Old World, Henry. Don't worry.
Yeah, a lot. Did you want to get the Red Grass game spot? I don't think I did. The Red Grass one is the white one, isn't it? I don't know how long I'll keep a white one clean. Plus, white messes up
Yeah.
color quite a lot when you're painting under it.
Yeah,
Everything gets
reflects and yeah,
desaturated and
changes
stuff.
the yeah. You using your big words.
You know, I was on my toilet paper this morning.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I need to order more Tamiya glue. Yeah. You mess up everything, anyways. It's true. It's true. It's harsh. I didn't really need to hear that from you right now, but Jesus Christ.
He's gone away on his holidays. Leave him alone.
Jesus Christ. Ooh, how much is left? 10 minutes? I can get through. I always like on Warlord that they don't have something on the shelf. Just go make it. Yeah. Oh, I saw something earlier. If you detach the brush from the lid. Wait, what? And
Yes,
push a
the
pin or paper.
Tamiya stuff. The brush extends. So like
Oh,
when
yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah,
it,
yeah.
it doesn't hit the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. See, what I do is I have I run 2 bottles at the same time. And what I do is, so for instance, this is the one that I spilled. So this is the one that I'm working from. And all I do is I continue to refill it.
That's why he destroys his desk.
Oh yeah, constantly. So now this one is gone. I can throw this one in the bin. But then this one is filled to the absolute brim. That's the one I'll be working with. So I just keep one really full. Because I know the bristles thing is really clever, but I don't want really long ferrules with like holding a lot of glue when you know what I mean? I feel like I was kind of messy on the model.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, with your
If you live near
your
me, you will
style.
have gotten a cutting mat on a roll from me. We buy them in 1800 by 45. What? My entire
insane.
floor could be a cutting mat. I'll just give you the dimensions of my desk and you can just give me that. That'd be great. One full, the other for knocking over. Now you're getting it.
Yeah.
You buy the glass pots? Yeah, they're amazing. Why would you not buy the glass pots? They're $5.99. I'm like, what? My Red Bull costs more than that. Like, I don't know how much cheaper you're going to get it. I also run 2 Tamiya extra things. Yeah, I have a pot of the... Like, they're everywhere. They're literally all over my desk. I have a problem. Is there more over here? There's another full one. I think that's all I'm running at the moment. Is 4 pots. I just use this one for
you.
Like putting models on bases. I prefer the thicker stuff for sticking them on their bases. Their bases. Oh no, wait, there's one. There's another one.
A couple of people there have mentioned the sprue goo, but you don't really do that.
No. I know how sprue goo works. I just couldn't be arsed doing it. Just go buy 10 cutting mats, stack them all on your desk, and when you mess... Yeah, you laugh, but as I lift up this cutting mat, there's another cutting mat. So, yeah.
Did you ever use the lemon one?
I don't taste the glue. I taste most things, but not the glue. There's one I spilled glue. Yeah, literally, that's one I spilled glue on earlier. That's the running joke. Yeah. It's a lot cheaper. I don't know how much cheaper. It's $5.99. It's $5.99.
He's saying use the cleaner is cheaper. I think is what he's saying. Is it?
I know that, but like.
I know. Yeah.
It's $5.99, guys. It's not a cheap hobby we do. P.S. I don't eat glue. Well, Ralph Wiggum said that it was okay.
And he is going on his holidays, so...
The cleaner comes in a huge bottle. Yes, because I can be trusted with a larger
Yeah,
container of said glue. I just knock it
like
over, inhale the fumes, pass out into it. And
well, I'm just like, where's the video? Have you not finished the video?
I come over and I'm like Two-Face, like the little hair I have here and half my beard is just gone. Oh, no! No eyebrow and everything. Recording on my videos like this. Hey guys, welcome to Mediocre. Better keep this small. Yeah, I know. There's a thing you can buy or print which holds them. And I was like, why the hell would you have that stupid thing? Now I get it.
Okay.
Humbrawl is the worst for a few. Yeah. It's all pretty crazy. Halloween
costume idea, yes. For a hobby stream, that would be so funny.
If only you saw my Halloween costume during COVID. Jesus.
Well, not speak of it.
Yeah. Anyway. One side of Andy, the other is Peachy. Wait a minute. How dare you. You're starting to get it. Once you get old and bald, you get kicked out of Games Workshop and have to start a YouTube channel.
Peter, what did you mean about the lemon Tamiya stuff? Is it a real thing? Do you mean like a yellow lid one?
Need to get that classic Citadel rubber mat. I have one somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. I failed at getting my Terminators done for my Death Guard, unfortunately. I did get 10 Poxwalkers done. In between saying I would get the Terminators done, but yeah, I didn't get them done. My friends thought I was sneakily doing another 1,000-point army and I was going to bring Death Guard over on the sly.
I mean, how much time do you have left? How much painting is left?
I'd say if I finish the Terminators, I'm probably good. So yeah, I could probably get it done.
Yeah, be grand.
I mean, I won't, but I could. It's all possible.
The Poxwalker video went up, I think, like 6, just after 6. I was trying to get it for 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll definitely get nerfed. But you'll get them painted fairly quickly, so...
Hey, I only want 60 of them done, so I only want 3 squads of 20. I'm not that guy. Unless they're really
Death Guard, yes, they could probably handle those current effects.
Probably. But it's a no power armored trip. It's the rule we made. So some guy took a battlesuit army. Anyway, gotta hunker down and paint my Poxwalkers. Also, howdy howdy. Howdy howdy.
Howdy moon.
Howdy ho. One side is peachy, the other side is baked bean. How do we ban him on his 18th month?
No, we shall not. We like Colin.
My Lord of Virulence is almost nice.
Very cool.
You mean beating him? Medusa, you don't have to come tomorrow. It's fine. You sound tired. You just relax. It's fine.
I still feel like there's something else that you should be bringing with you. Stickers. Do you have any stickers?
No. No left.
Damn it. I was supposed to order some.
You were. It was on our list. The list is missing. Oh, well, I bring one of those like pairs of funny glasses with the big fake nose so the paparazzi doesn't recognize me while I'm there.
It's more peaceful going through the airport in disguise, yeah.
Well, I look like disguise, but I look like Mr. Potato Head actually now I think about it. Maybe I won't do that. How goes the Hobbies sesh? The Hobby sesh is basically over in 1 minute. All we did was got ready for Warhammer World tomorrow. So my army is all packed. My dice are chosen. My measuring tape's packed. My codex, measuring devices. I read the rules again. I've forgotten them all already. I think I'm ready to rock and roll. Getting picked up in 6 hours. So...
Ascar, did you see the Awful Skulls event today? I did not. I don't know what people were expecting again, though, so...
It's a video game event, so that's why I didn't really care for it.
Yeah. But I don't think... I don't know. People have weird expectations with any of the reveals.
The fumes affecting your memory. What's wrong with my memory?
Maybe. It could be. When are you going to plan a Mediocre Warhammer World meetup? It might be the best place to do something like that.
Yeah, still surprised me they don't have an AOS RPG. I talked about this on like Tuesday. I got confused by like how you would do like Age of Sigmar is just such a bizarre esoteric setting. I don't know, it's hard for like, you know, your party is, I don't know, in a tavern, and then they walk through a portal, and then they're in a worm going through space, and it's all a bit mental for me. A little bit more
The one we
grounded.
did one day was really good.
That was mental too, though.
I know, I had a dinosaur. It was cool.
Exactly. Fuck's sake. I think the
Can't wait to
schools showed
spend...
nice new things. What did they show? We don't have time, actually. It's a good time to raid, but...
Can't wait to spend 2 to 3 hours per poxwalker for them to die instantly. I will paint every mini of mine to display standard, and I will die on that hill. Wow.
You die on that hill. I ain't got time for that.
You base the group in one of the cities of Sigmar, and your adventures are in the other realms. Well, yeah, I think Dave did it really well. That was Age of Sigmar, wasn't it?
I don't remember. I thought it was old fantasy, but
Oh,
it might have been. I don't really know.
I don't know. So for Skulls, Bulk Gun 2, Dark Tide gets Arbites, Dark Heresy game, a Rogue Trader update, something about a board game as well. Mediocre Warhammer World meetup next summer. I'm planning on going there then. Very cool. We definitely need to, and it does need to be planned that far. I think there's still that thing of we would just never expect anyone to go or something. I don't know. That's what's in my head.
I literally
Anyway.
don't expect anyone to go.
Yeah, like,
The imposter syndrome is real.
yeah. Like, it'd be nice and all, but like, thinking of anyone actually booking a trip, it's just weird. So yeah, that's also why stuff doesn't get booked.
Yeah, big freaks.
Have you found somebody to raid?
I do.
Why, well, chance for Andy to call me a jerk in person? I'd go.
Oh, you'd get called it.
Andy just picturing a meetup going like Ralph Wiggum's birthday party, exactly.
You can see the exact moment that is heartbreak.
Yeah. Well, there are always people at Warhammer World, so you won't have to worry if nobody shows. Okay, that didn't help.
Can't walk up to the staff. Will you come to my party?
Yeah, just walking around with like returned invites, just be like, please.
Okay, we're going to raid now.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much, as always, for your awesomeness and for
Yeah,
joining
thank you for
us
hanging out with
stream.
us.
Thanks for all the gifted subs, you lunatics.
Yes, thank you.
And yeah, you're all awesome. And I will let you know how the Warhammer World trip goes. If any of you are around, of course, do drop by and say hello. And if not, I will tell you what went on Tuesday after I wiped the floor with 5 idiots. So I love you all. Bye.
Bye. Bye.